Hey, what is up guys, my name is Aron and today I'm coming across to you here with another video, and today I want to talk to you about 4 basic ways that you can go ahead and start taking better photos. So let's get right into it. These are those 4 basic tips that I actually recommend that you can actually take a look into. These are tips that I have done in the past that has gradually helped me to grow as a photographer. So I'm sending across them to you so that you can also take advantage of these ways and help to improve and start taking better photos. Alright, so the first tip that I recommend that you should actually take a look into to start taking better photos is your lighting. Your lighting plays a very vital part in every aspect of photography that you do. So your lighting can either help or break your photography or your photos that you take. Which means if you're taking the photos in the night and you don't have much lighting, then your photo will not look good. It will not be presentable if you're showing across to a client, maybe you're showing across to a friend or family. Without any lighting, then your photo will not look good. So if you're shooting in the daytime, and that will help you get great photos. And the best lighting that I recommend that you can use to take great photos is natural light. So you can use it at any time of the day. If you're using it in the sunset, in the middle of the day, or your sunrise, you'll also get great photos. Now if you're going to shoot in the nighttime, then one of the best lightings that you can actually take a look into is your studio light. You have so many video light, studio light, photo lights that you can look and purchase either on online store or to a photography store, and that will help you to start getting better photos. You also have aperture lights, different type of lighting that can help you to basically take better photos. So just ensure that you have lighting and your photos will come out great. And that's what I recommend, and that's one of the things that I have actually done through the years of doing photography. I noticed that my lighting is the most important and vital aspect to improve and start taking better photos. Alright, so the second thing that I recommend you should actually take a look into is your framing. Your framing actually can help you in a way to either be a lot more artistic, a little more presentable, and have a creative feel of photography that you're doing. So to really take a different stage and go to a different level with your framing is trying to shoot through something. So if there's a case you're going to shoot, try to shoot through a tree, try to shoot through a leaf, try to shoot through something or put something in front of the lens that you can shoot through, and it brings a different type of feel of photo that you're taking, and that can help you to take better photos. I mean, I have done that so many times in so many of my photos, and they look way lot better than when I usually just take regular photos and just going ahead and shooting either, let's say I'm going to shoot a landscape. Most of the time I just go ahead and I shoot a landscape and it just look normal, it just look just the regular, the ordinary. But if you shoot through something, then it creates a different type of feel and it will make your photos look way lot better. And I mean, you can actually do that, and you can impress your friend, your family, whoever it is. You can impress your client, make everybody happy. You happy, your friend happy, whoever it is. And that will help you to start taking better photos. Alright, so the third thing that I recommend you should actually take a look into is being different. And what I mean being different is being different than what you always do. I mean, in a case of being opposite. So being different from either you and your friend go on a shoot and you're going to take a photo, and let's say it happens that you go to the same location and you and that person going to take the photo walks up to that location and you're the person that are standing in the same position taking the same photo. Why not choose to basically go ahead and go to a different location, take it from a different perspective and move from where that person is taking the photo? So basically just being completely different than what the photographer is doing. But not only what the photographer is doing, but what you always do on a daily basis. So if you go ahead, go to a specific location, you always take a photo, you're always shooting in that same position, then try to be different than what you're doing and shoot in a different position, shoot in a different way and a different style. Now what that do is it helps you to take better photos, but not only that you take better photos, but you gradually taking from that different perspective, you will learn something along the way, and along that way you can actually take and learn from what you have done along that way and improve it and combine it together than what you have always done. either in the present time, in the past, or what you always do on a daily basis when you're taking photos. Alright, so the fourth and final thing that I recommend you should actually take a look into is your angles. And what I mean is, there most of the time, in most cases, you're going ahead to a trip. Let's say you're going with a family, with a friend, with a photographer, whoever it is. And let's say the specific location that you're going is to the beach. So let's say it's the case, you reach to the beach. 90% of the times when you reach to the beach, you want to take photos before you can go any further to do any activities or so forth. But let's say you go to that specific location and everybody is at the same angle. You walk up and everybody's lining out there taking a photo in the same position, in the same angle. What I recommend you can do to start taking better photos is changing your angles. Try to go from a different angle to take a different photo that will come out and will look way lot better than the specific location that you always take the photo. So what I mean is, play around your angles. Go a little bit more to the left, a little bit more to the right. Maybe go far out back outside of that position or that location you're at. Turn around to where everybody's taking the photo. Let's say you're facing this way, maybe turn around the other way and take it. Just play around your angles. That's just basically what I'm recommending you can do to start taking better photos. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope this video was helpful for you. If it was helpful for you, feel free to hit the like button below. Feel free to subscribe for a lot more videos. Feel free to share with a family, with a friend. And feel free to leave your comment below with some ways that I actually can take a look into to start taking better photos. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. In the night time and you want to get some much lighting, then your photo will not look. Oh my God. The fourth tip that I recommend that you can actually do to start taking better photos is your framing. Now, oh my God.